stylish. Don't remember what I was in the middle of working on, but we shall figure it out. Nope. There's Emily, my lady.
Sorry to bother you. My chicken San Mao ran off again. I chased it all the way here. Hold on. Need to catch my breath.
How did it get out?
I like taking the chicks out for a walk every Saturday just in case they get sick of being stuck in the coop. Then this one just ran off at the first opportunity. San Mao gives me the most trouble, always trying to outrun me or outhide me.
Take your time. I have something else to do. No, of course not.
Yeah? Really appreciate it. Whew, he's a surprisingly nimble chick. You'll need to sneak up from behind to catch him.
Sorry, had to block those shitty bots. Okay. Anyways, check status. 1 day left. Getting low. Okay. Oh, that was easier than I expected.
Hi! See you! Wow, you are really good at this. The rest of the chickens scattered around the road after I ran after San Mao. Could you help me capture...
Put the chicks in the cage. This is Emily's alternate outfit. Normally she wears like jeans and stuff, but I'm digging the prairie dress looking thing.
Thank you so much. I couldn't have gotten through today without your help. Here are some freshly laid eggs. Please have them. It's the least I can do. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Okay, so got some copper bars. To be honest, I don't remember what I need to do. I need to make some copper pipe. Copper pipe, I can make 2 copper pipe. Refill this with some more wood. What's today? Sunday? Okay, good. So Sunday means there's no like things that I have to take. Like construction jobs, so I'll just keep working on this. Hardwood planks, so I need to get some hardwood. Starting at least making a couple. Hardwood planks, so I need 5, I can make 3. That'll at least get it start going, so I need 6 more hardwood. I'm gonna go ahead I'll chop down an extra one just cause. Yeah. Okay. Character. So I've got extra commerce points, smooth talker, it's item selling, sparring, extra points when fulfilling a wish. I'm not really worried about that. Tree kicking and harvesting activities. Give it double loot. Stamina decrease. Stamina decrease. Start working on the stamina decrease ones. So I'm always running out of stamina. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make 2 more. So that's 5 we're making. We're making 5. And we got some copper pipes. I need 1 more copper to make enough copper pipes. Because I did need 3, right? I did need 3. Okay, cool. Okay, well that's doing that. Let's start looking at what it's going to take to build the DD stations, so we can try to get those ahead of time. DD transport, glass. Okay, that's easy enough. Single seats. I need to get an updated craft table, or work table. I wonder how much money the upgraded work table is. Let's go take a look. And I can also bring my 5 discs to the science shop. I don't give them to the church since they destroy them. I give them to the science shop so they may teach me how to make new things. Alright, good talk, Cat. Good talk.
Hi.
Hi.
At least Toby doesn't stay inside all day. See you.
I mean, I'm offended by that. What's up, Toady?
Hi! That Starlight Island you see out there on the horizon is a great place to fish. Goodbye.
Good boy. There's Petra.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm originally from Ethiopia. Hi. Did you discover something new?
Give her
That should be
5
enough data
discs.
disks. Still, the data corruption on these disks are minimal.
Cool, cool, cool. Got rid of those. Okay, now let's see how much it's going to take to upgrade some of my stuff. What's up, son?
Hey! I've always been good with metal objects since I was little. Bye!
Boy! Albert.
Hello. Have you ever met Gust's sister? See you.
Spend your time on tasks that
Talk to QQ. Okay. I'm guessing that means that the shop is closed, but let's take a look. What do I need? Your home. Upgrade. So we need hardwood, bronze, okay. Assembly station. Iron bar, stone, brick, goals, okay. Work table, upgrade. 20 wooden boards. 5 old parts and $2,000. So the old parts are going to be the issue, but I can start working on that. $2,000 shouldn't be the end of the world. 20 boards, okay. Alright, well, let's go mining while we're here. Maybe we can get some more old parts. I don't have a ton of stamina left, but more than not, or more than nothing. A fan? Just getting some some artifacts and stuff. Data disk. Thinking can piece. Stamina. Ooh, 3 old parts. I need 5, so we're close. Eyeglass. Cutting it close. Nice. Okay. Got what I needed, plus a little extra there. Okay, got enough copper. Make one more copper pipe. See how we're doing on the planks. Doing good. Go in here and sort all. Put the discs here. Another fan. Fan inside the house so we can get the buff from it, because any sort of like furniture stuff gives your house a buff up to a certain max, which can give you a buff. So I think we haven't gone over that yet. Yeah, we're still not. An extra 16 max health for that. Okay. What's up, QQ? Oh, I don't want to keep the old parts on me. There was 5 wooden boards, I think. 3 hours until that's done. 22 minutes until this is done. I don't want to start the next quest until we can make some of those DD stations. Ideally, we'll make them all beforehand. Or at least, you know, one beforehand. Oh god, that hurt my knuckles. Oh, I need my... I was gonna say something. Do I have hardwood planks in here? Sure do. As soon as one's ready. Go. Alright. Small engine, I think I have a small engine. I need 1 marble plank. Do I have enough marble to make a marble plank? This is not the right thing, apparently. Make the marble plank here? I do. Okay, I have enough, so I can make one of those. And what's the other thing I need to make? 2 bronze pipes. Do I have stuff to make bronze pipes? I can make 1 bronze pipe. And 2 more bronze bars. So after this guy is done, make some more bronze. Make glass at some point too. I could make multiples of these, but I don't know. It's just not worth it a lot of the time. I don't have any more fertilizer to give this guy. He's cutting it close. There we go. Use up some extra stamina I had so nothing goes to waste. Damn it, I did it again. So these are the current things I'm working with here. Oh man, I am tired. First day of hitting the gym in a while. And I am beat. Time is at 19:05. Cool, cool. 29 seconds. 22 seconds for the bronze pipe. This game is a little too relaxing. Okay. Got the bronze pipe. Pipe was? Sure did. Okay. Grab that. We need to make a marble plank. Okay. Almost done with my copper bars. Stuff. 2 hours left for the last one. Now 14. We'll get that. This will let me make clothes and stuff like that. Let's see. Is there anything I need to make for the DD transport? That's so glass. Single seat I can't get to yet. Fiber cloth, bit of skyver, rubber tires, work table. Shouldn't be too bad. Jump on the saw. I don't know how long I'm able to stream and fade. While that's going, we're just going to go ahead and make 8 wooden boards. Doesn't hurt to have extra boards. Bam! Okay, let's see here. Cool. So I can make some fiber cloth, leather, all that kind of stuff. How much fiber cloth do I need? Might as well just try to build this. So we need rubber tiber, engine, seat, copper bars, glass, 6 fiber cloth. Let's just make fuel depleted. Fiber cloth, max. That's on max. 22 seconds left. I'll start out cooking bronze. And then we'll go to bed. Okay, make some bronze bars. Let's put the copper bar away. Go. Oh, hello, Ginger.
Spend your time on.
You're not who I was talking to, yes.
Hi. Gust is a great brother, but he's always worrying about me, even though I'm not a child anymore. Bye.
Bye. To Mount Doom. Alright. Another day down. From Town Hall. After barbershop. Versus ever, there's no barber in town. Turns 3 days can stand up. Gale. Found some use from the data disk. Or maybe results within 2 days. Cool. Alright. You start making. I guess I don't really know what you make. Some fiber cloth, some wooden boards. So fiber cloth. Shazam. Do I need wooden boards? Oh, I need wooden boards for the other thing. I don't have $2,000. I mean, I guess I could sell some stuff. $30. I need like 350. 360. Let's just put this in there. Now, let's chop down some trees. Out of fuel. Deforest this whole place. Thing that takes wood right now. Okay, so let's see what I need. Can't make the rubber tires. I do have a small engine. So you'll see I can't make. I need 5 copper bars. I like 5 copper bars. I have 4 copper bars. So make 1 more copper bar. Oh, still making all this. Okay. I need some glass, which I'm not making, and a single seat, which I can't make. Okay, so I just need to get some more money. Let's go. It's Monday now, so let's go take a mission.
I kind of want to adopt Pinky.
See you.
Okay. 3 talismans. Let's go make some talismans. Let's talk to
Hey! Don't underestimate the difficulty of the work at the business.
What was I doing? Oh, I need to make the. There's Emily.
Hello! Greetings! Here come. See you!
Okay, now let's go find Sam.
Hi, technology will one day destroy our world again. See you.
Okay, Sam here. Sure is.
Hey! I used to call him Captain Arlo because it's...
Sweet. Alright, how much money do I have now? 1,800, I'm getting closer. What's up, Sonia?
Hi! I recommend a dish with fruit and... Bye!
Okay, bottom. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't really bring anything worthwhile to sell. The Browns bar. I guess I'm still a little short. Oh. Hey, Barty, how you doing, bud? I've been good. Just finished up this term of school, and I am beat and tired. But I found out that I have a week between classes, which is cool, because I didn't realize that. So, yeah, so that's nice. How about you, man? How you doing? Just figured I would pick a nice, relaxing game this time, since my Switch controllers are just having a bunch of issues. So I just recently got Portia. I used to have it on well, I don't used to. I still have it on console, but the lag time, the loading time for stuff was just a huge pain. So I was like, nah, I'll just get a nicer. Sorry, I had to check on my dogs. My dog had surgery today, so he's got his cone for 21 days, and he's all bloody and stuff, so gotta look out for him. Fed up with work on the final stages of a new job. Nice, you had mentioned that before, that you were getting pretty close to, like, you were pretty confident in getting it, so it sounds like you're pretty much there, which is exciting. I forget, did you say it was a little bit of a move? Gotcha. Very cool. When do you start/move? Snakebari and caterpillars. Not literally the same city, but now. End of October. Nice, nice. You're pretty stoked? Being KC, super stoked. Hey, Badass Lady Gamer, what's up? Well, congrats, party. I'm sure that it'll be nice to have something that's a bit more... ooh, a blue scarf. Bug eggs. And some mucus. I'm sure it'll be nice to have a job that's, you know, more what you want to do and everything. Got kicked out of the queue for New World. I'm not going to be awake for 2+ hours to play Final Fantasy. It's a 2-hour queue right now? That's nuts. Because today's the first day it came out, right? Like, actually came out. That's annoying. But you got the boot, though. Oh yeah, my guy's looking stylish. The sweet sunglasses, his blue scarf, and the clothes that I can't change right now, so... That's a bummer. Okay. Just need a little bit of money. I was in queue at 740, got a 300 after an hour, got kicked. That's dumb. Did it just like time out? Is that why you got kicked or what? Fatal error of the game? Oh, that's shitty. Like, seriously? Okay, let's find something to sell. Cool. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Alright, we can sell my glove. Because I can't do anything with it. I guess I could sell my topazes. I wasn't gonna sell them, but it'd probably help me get to my goal here. Take half of my resin and sell it. Alright, I think that should be good to get me to my thing. Then I need to get... What was it I needed? I needed that, and I needed... these guys. Hopefully it'll still be open. Yeah, some of my other friends were getting New Worlds, but I was like, meh. It didn't interest me enough to, like, dive into another MMO. It's cool, but I don't know, that's really something that I'm going to... What's up, QQ? Alright. Upgrade! Oh, not my house, not my house. Upgrade the workstation! Oh, need 20 wooden boards? I forgot to sell my stuff beforehand. Alright, so I need more wooden boards and to sell my stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm fading. I didn't realize how tired I was until I started streaming and playing this relaxing game here. It's got me like... What's up, Pinky? So, Badass Lady Gamer, are you excited for your...
Toby actually believes this. Bye.
You excited for your cat tomorrow? I think you said tomorrow. That's me, Cozy Gov. That's how it goes sometimes. Ooh, she'll pay me extra. There we go. Alright, well that was enough in itself. But I need to make some more. I'm so excited. So are you getting like, is this just like somebody you know has a kitten, or are you like actually like buying a cat or whatever, or what? Rescuing a cat? say I needed 20? Some more bronze. Let's fill up the tank. I'm really out of wood again. Chop some trees down! Trying to fostering through the Humane Society to assassinate the kittens. Bonded and still recycling and gone. It's finding in the queue and I hope I get there before anyone else wants them. Gotcha. Well, good luck, dude. It's really nice when, like, they immediately bond with them. When we went and got Hades, there was one that seemed to like Bianca. I didn't like his coloring. And then Hades, I liked his coloring, and then he like kept coming over me and laying on his head, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna be my dog. They do better again now? They still go back and forth. Like, the problem is, like, he's not like biting her anymore like he used to or anything, or like nipping. But like she's just afraid of him because that happened in the first place, so now she like won't stand up to him, so like he'll like run up to her and she'll just like start freaking out and getting upset and be like, he won't leave me alone. I'm like, well, you have to get used to him. I keep telling him like he's only gonna get bigger, so you need to get used to him now. Yeah, be like that, P. Couple more of these guys. Oh, and she never used to close her door like ever. Now she wants to close her door like when she plays or when she goes to bed and stuff, so they can't come inside, Zeus or Hades. Which is like fine, whatever. Like if you don't want them in your room, that's fine. So now she shuts the door. Whatever. I'm not gonna wait for all this to go. We'll just skip to the night. What is this doing? Oh, it's ripe. Harvest that cotton. Ooh, 29 cotton. This house. I was gonna want the kid to sleep with us, I just realized. Oh yeah, I don't let animals sleep with us. Dogs sleep with us, a kid can't. They're used to each other. Teddy's always asking, she's like, oh, we should let, the dog sleep with us. I'm like, no. That don't go down for me. Although I told her she can't tonight, which is the only time I've let Zeus sleep in our bed since me and her have been together. But, because his surgery and everything and how his sutures keep ripping and bleeding and stuff like that, I want to make sure he's close by in case something happens. This just means it's going to be a very uncomfortable night. Because he's going to just be sitting right in the middle of the bed the whole time. My guy's so cool, he wears a scarf and sunglasses to bed. Yeah, dude, you should have seen him earlier. Like, literally, he was like, his entire, like, he was bleeding from his eye here, and it, like, filled up his eyes, so his eye was just pure red with blood, and it was, like, dripping out of him. It's creepy as shit to look at. And then later on, the suture inside of his mouth broke, so he was, like, he was foaming at the mouth with blood, and it was, like, bubbling and stuff. So I had to like clean all that up and try to get the blood to stop and everything like that. So yeah, he's been having a tough day. He was there like all day too. At least they said that tomorrow he should be back to eating and stuff like that, which will be good. And we've got medicine to give him. It's like half a tablet every day. Pain pills. So they gave him an injection that's supposed to like last like 12 days for pain or something like that. Something crazy.
Hello. The beverage is here.
But so that's supposed to last. Yeah, I've never heard of that. But and then they gave him the same thing with like antibiotics and stuff like that. Fuck you, Higgins.
Spend your time on tasks
So
that you...
we only have to give him. There's only one pill he has to actually take or anything like that. Which is cool. And, but he has to, like I said, he has to wear the cone for 21 days, so be a long time of wearing that cone. 7 wooden boards. Done. What's this? 7 rope. I'll just take the boards Higgins, because that's super easy. Fuck off, Higgins. I got here first. How am I doing? Hey, Kingdom, how's it going? Higgins. So yeah, I just started relatively recently, so I'm at 309. Hey, I appreciate the follow there, Kingdom. How are you doing? Higgins is crushing it right now. So shocked that Davey about Jinx himself. He's like, yeah, she can sleep with us before I even asked. That's crazy. It's good though, they just like connected. Just walking across water. No biggie. What's up,
Hey, have you ever heard of the story about the dog? See you.
I'm not gonna listen to crazy stories, old man. Oh, you know what? Let's upgrade my station real quick. My king-size bed's we move with both dogs in bed. That's bed, so it works out. Yeah, we've got a king-size as well.
Hi. Porsche is on the small side.
What's up, QQ? Hello. Okay, let's upgrade this. Alright, finally have enough. Confirm! Oh, did not mean to pull it away. Cool, cool. Now let's head back. We can actually start making some more stuff. Glue glue. Glue glue. Yeah, I hit the gym today, dude. Like, you know, I've been swimming and stuff. Today was the first day that I, oh, doing a dungeon. Gotcha. But it was the first day that I have done cardio in a mask. Because normally, obviously, swimming, it's not like I wear one. But, so yeah, that was a bit different. It's a little bit more work. And mainly, I just wasn't a fan of, like, the moisture that was building in there as I was running and stuff. Plus, it doesn't help, like, when I drink out of my water thing. The water, like, sometimes it'll, like, spill and the water will go on my beard and it feels good because I'm hot. But, like, when there was already moisture in there, I was like, nah. So, I need 3. This is the first time that you game Porsche? No, so I've played Porsche before, but not in a long time, and I've never beaten it. I kind of got distracted playing other games for a while, and so I got to the part with the robot from the sky, and that was as far as I made it. 2 single seats, so I need some leather, so I need 2 leather. Which is perfect, because I can make 2 leather. Here's a gun, yeah. Yeah, it was, here's Emily, the lady I'm romancing, with her alternate costume.
Some cucumbers and tomatoes as the basis for some facial cream.
Normally she wears like jeans and stuff, but this is one of the DLC costumes for the people, and I like it, so get the prairie girl looking on going there. But yeah, so I did the running and stuff like that today, and then I did just some, a couple machines and stuff. It's good, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, but it's funny how like different it is, because like when I swim, I just feel completely dead afterward because it's just so hard on my entire body. But with running, I was sweating way more and stuff, but afterwards I was like, nah, I'm fine. Some single seats, some copper bars, some glass. So I need some copper bars, some glass. Okay. How long is the leather gonna take? 4 hours. Let's go beat up some monsters and see if we can get some more stuff for more leather later on. Ooh. But yes, running is in fact the worst. I did not want to go to the gym at all today though. I almost like talked myself out of it, and I was like, no, I just need to go. Just do it. And I did. Yeah, I didn't go at all last week. Although, to be fair, some of the days that I was going to, I just had stuff I had to do on my lunch that I didn't have a choice, so I was like... And that's when I go to the gym normally is during my lunch, so... But ultimately, that's excuses. There was other days I could have gone that I chose not to. But yeah, I'm not going to go tomorrow. I'm going to try to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to start out. Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be a little shorter. Are going to be a little shorter because it takes me like 10 minutes to get to the gym. And my lunch is only an hour. Working out more than me. I'm surprised, dude. I feel like you work out quite a bit. But apparently I was wrong. You caught me, llama. Health on. Scotty sassed me from the left end. I gotta get on it. Don't you have a gym at your house? Maybe. I mean, I'm just saying, But yeah, I gotta get back into it. Once I get back in that rhythm of going there, it's not such a big deal, but going from, I mean, one, not working out for the last year and a half, but two, even when I was working out, you know, it's not like it was, like it was on campus, so I could literally, like, it took me like maybe 5 minutes to get from my, like, from work to the gym at work. So it took no time at all. Now it's like I actually have to get up and drive and everything, and it just takes more time. So then it's easier not to go. But I must stay motivated. Alright. Make 1 copper bar. Let's refuel you. It's okay, dude. You're probably still in better shape than me. Now I can make an iron sword. Which other games do you play? So as far as streaming, I've been streaming Breath of the Wild as well right now. But my Switch is having some issues today, which is why I switched over to this. But as far as just playing in general, I play a lot of Ark, Portia. I'm trying to think of what else I've played recently. Play some Mario Kart on stream sometimes. Play a lot of like Civilization type games, Civ, Old World, Stellaris, that kind of stuff. What about you, Kingdom? What kind of games do you play? Probably not cardio-wise. I mean, maybe so. But I'm sure you can lift more than me at this point. I feel like you lift quite a bit. Okay. Got 2.5 hours till that's ready. The leather's almost ready. Make the seat, complete that one, start another one. Portia, Fortnite, Apex, Dead by Daylight, Fall Guys, etc. Nice. I like Dead by Daylight, but it's a game that like I'll play once in a while and then I kind of stop.
Spend your time on task.
Shut up, Gust. And I really only like playing the killer. I'm a terrible survivor, but as a killer, it's fun. But normally I play with like friends or like viewers for my stream and stuff like that. I don't tend to play with randos very much. But like normally it's either viewers or some of my other friends that I play with. I've never played Fortnite or Apex. I'm not a big shooter guy. Fall Guys is fun though, but it can be super frustrating. And then, yeah, of course, Portia. Got the leather. Make the seat. Oh, I need 2 more wooden boards. Huh, didn't realize I'd used all my wooden boards. Okay. Copper bar, got an hour left. Only play like Survivor because I don't like to be a killer. I'm so bad at a killer. Oh, see, we are opposites then, my friend. I'm so bad at a Survivor. I always mess up the stupid generator, like, quick time event, and I'm just constantly, like, blowing it up. But good on you for being that, because it seems like it's better to do with friends. You can be a big group, that kind of stuff. But yeah, even with my friends, I enjoy being a killer, taking them out. Do you have a favorite Survivor you play? I know for me, for the killer, I've been really into the Demigorgon lately. I've only played him 4 times recently, like since I got him, but I'm having a lot of fun with him. He's probably my favorite right now. All that XP. Hey, there we go. Level up. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. So now 50% less stamina when I use my pick. That's good for when I'm in the mines and stuff. Oop. Put my stuff away. Do I need 1 or 2? 2. Copper bars completed. Let's go ahead and make the 10 glass. Restock that. Give it a second. Should be done here. And there goes the last of my water. Oh man. So if you like Portia, do you like Stardew Valley and those other kind of building/farming games? Animal Crossing is kind of another similar one I would think of to a point. Do you enjoy those kind of games as well, or are you just kind of partial to Portia? Also, I definitely thought it was called My Time at Portia for the longest time, because that's just how I think that word is spelled. But then they added, because when I last played this, like, they didn't have voice acting in it. So when I played recently, they actually had voice acting, and one of the characters said Portia, and I was like, what? So apparently I was wrong. Come on, get in there. Since when do you stream? Do you mean like what time do I stream, or like how long have I been streaming and like in general? No 40 for the history, right on. If you mean like how long have I been a streamer? It's been about a year now, yes, in general. So yeah, it's been about a year. I mean, I used to do it kind of off and on prior to that, but I got like consistent about a year ago. Yeah, so I've been doing that for about a year now, consistently. Before then, it was kind of hit or miss.
It's beautiful outside. See you.
What about you? Do you stream Kingdom? Let's grab this, grab this. Okay, all we need now is the glass. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Dude, the masks do just like crazy things to my beard. It causes it to like come down and then like pop out like this. Totally forgot I had a commission for those wooden boards. Whoops. You stream? Nice. What kind of games do you stream? Like the same games you listed, or do you stream different from what you normally play? The watermelons, come and pick some. Here's a result, a blender. Nice. The same games. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, very cool. I'll have to check you out. glass. Got some wooden boards. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Dalish. Appreciate that. Didn't even know you were here. Just sneaky, sneaky. Just lurking. Cool, cool, cool. Some stuff. I'm ready whenever I want to go complete that bridge, but I don't want to yet until I've got a couple of DDs made. So when it's time to make the DDs, I'll be ready. Grab another glass. Want to stream Portia, but in my community, nobody persons that like Portia. Oh, nobody like would watch it in your area, kind of thing. Oh, that's a bummer. I mean, I've found even if there's not a ton of viewers that will watch you, I mean, it can still just be fun to, you know, just stream what you want to stream. There's sometimes where I'll stream and, like, it'll be one person or no people sometimes, and I'm like, meh. It's a bummer, but it's still, you know, I'd rather do that than stream games I don't want to stream just to, like, get the views. Because then I'm not really enjoying it, so... What was I doing? Okay, got the boards. Just need one more thing of glass. And Kingdom, you're more than welcome to join my Discord. I know the link was up there earlier. There's a couple other streamers in there. We all kind of, you know, chat and BS, talk about games and all that kind of stuff. No pressure, of course. You never have to join somebody's Discord. But it can be fun sometimes to have, you know, people to talk to and stuff like that. Sometimes we'll play games together, and we've done, like, well, movie watching in the Discord before and stuff, so. Come on, get that last piece of glass. What time is it anyways? 9:14. Some more, I need 4 more. Let's go check out those watermelons she was talking about.
The watermelons on my farm are ripe. Let's pick some.
Let's do it. Time
Melons
to pick
here
some
are all
watermelon.
ripe, but leave that big one alone. I call it Mr. Melon.
So pull Mr. Melon.
Mr. Melon is my candidate for the Autumn Festival this year. At the rate it's growing, I reckon I have a good chance of winning.
You have a competition for the Autumn Festival?
Yeah, for the Autumn Festival. It's
what I
tradition
said.
here to do a town fair, and almost everybody shows up. There's lots of food and dancing and music and fun. At the center of it
You
is
wanna
the
have dates
best
in the
bounty
game?
contest.
Yeah, I'll
where
probably
many
date
people bring out
Emily
their
and get
best
married to
harvest
Emily in
of the
this
year.
game. Is that your girlfriend? Not yet, but she will be.
Ever since I moved to my granny's ranch, I've participated in this competition every year. I've never won, though. I've always wanted to win that prize. Can you
Confidence,
imagine me
that's
winning
right.
it? I'd be so
I mean, I've told you
happy.
before I've got an
You should
ego.
enter as
So,
well. We can go together this year. It'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's hurry up and pick the melons.
pick the melons. You're singing.
Hi. Granny made some fresh pumpkin pie. See you.
Take her giant one too. Oh, got some watermelons. Cool, cool. Pick watermelons 3 of 4. Where am I missing one? How's a 4th watermelon? Can't pick. Oh, there's one right there. For the advantage. Yeah, you get the bonuses and stuff like that.
Let's chow.
I like Phyllis.
Told you so. They taste super great,
Phyllis
right?
got the giant boobies.
It's like a cool breeze in the summer.
But her whole thing is like a discount on acupuncture, and I never used that, so I was like, meh.
I might not grow the biggest melon, but when it comes to sweetness, I've got this down pat.
Don't worry, Mr. Melon is the biggest melon I've ever seen.
I mean, how could you say no to those shades and that scarf there? Farmer girl's all mine.
I sure hope so. Well, I'm happy to hang out more, but it's time to take care of the farm.
See ya!
Bye, Emily.
Bye. Yeah, nice of her to give me fertilizer and pumpkin seeds. You play Apex? No, I've never played Apex. I'm not a big shooter guy, so I don't do a lot of shooter games. Emily is my #1 here. I'm almost to 1 full heart. The closest other here. Polly. That's funny. Ooh. Let's toss the seeds and stuff in the food bucket. I don't have room for it. Well, I guess I have to keep it on me then. I guess I can plant a pumpkin. Alright, let's grab that piece of glass. Put the glass in here. Oh yeah. Are you fairly on this game? Yeah, I'm pretty early. I just started like, I don't know, a couple hours ago. Not like today, but like a couple hours into the game. Alright, now we'll make a secondary one. Okay, we got that. Do we have enough? Nope, we still don't have enough wooden boards. We're 3 short. Gotcha, looks cool. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's just like a fun, relaxing... And the nice thing is it's kind of like Stardew, where it's like you can kind of do whatever. Like if you want, you can go into like dungeon-esque caves and stuff and fight monsters. You can go fishing. You can, you know, go farm. You can build. There's all sorts of like people that you can talk to and all that kind of stuff and build relationships with. Completed the bridge. Now we can actually get across this island here. Let's look at Mad Crab. Parties and friends, that's right. Nice of these crabs to have a bunch of gold on them. Can I get these yet? Nope, I need a better pickaxe. Okay, let's return to Anton. What's up, Toady?
Hey! That Starlight Island you see out there on the horizon is a great place to... Boy!
It's nice because, like, there's a bunch of... You can level up and stuff like that. I put my points into some social stuff first. So, like, I have a 100% chance to get an extra relationship point anytime you talk to someone. So normally anytime you talk to someone once a day, you can get 1 point. Now I get 2 points, so it just doubles the speed of how fast people can, you know, like me. And then I got another one to increase my workshop points and extra rewards after completing commissions. Because there's like an annual competition thing. There's a guy named Higgins who runs the biggest one. The biggest like workshop in town. And he starts out like way ahead of you. But he's a prick. So, you know, I enjoy taking him down. Higgins is the worst. Higgins is the worst, Teddy Machete. But yeah, so he's at like 6,600 points right now, and I think I'm at like 600. But this will give me some points here. I see Presley, but I don't see...
The Commerce Guild is always busy, but I feel like I'm taking part in the talysis of the world.
Alright, Presley. anywhere. Let's see, let's look at the points here. Yeah, I'm at 309 compared to 5,500. This one is free. No. I had it on the console, so I was like, I don't need it free. And then I was like, oh, the console is too slow for loading times. But it was like 80% off, so I was like, whatever.
Hello, new builder. That is who you are, right?
Have I not met you
May.
before, May?
I work at the newspaper.
Apparently I
just
haven't.
got a news tip.
It's a fun game, though. It's a kind of just fun, relaxing game. Alright, let's put stuff away. I don't really need my pumpkin seeds. The birds' nests. I'll have to make another chest at some point. How am I coming on the wooden boards? I need one more. Like your stream title, good morning. Thank you. Welcome in. How's your day going? Or I guess for you it's morning, so good morning. For me it's almost 9:30 p.m. Alright, let's see here. Make some rubber tires. Go ahead. Oh, I guess I already have the heck on there. 6:38, maybe some coffee and Twitch to start the day. It's a good choice. I'm not a fan of coffee, but I can dig the Twitch. Alright, let's go turn this in and pick up another mission real quick. Hello, Emily.
Granny made some fresh pumpkin.
I don't think I have a gift for her quite yet. Coffee isn't a fan of me. I mean, that's fair. Let's see. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. 7 wooden boards out here. Soviet Russia. Coffee, drink you. Alright, let's turn this in. Here, Mars.
Hello.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm not a bad cook, but
got an extra 33 points and a slingshot he gave me as a random gift. Because that's something you give people randomly. Now I can go back and pick another commission real quick before the day is done. Because you can only get 1 commission a day. Or can I pick one up? Because even though I didn't grab one today, I did turn one in today. I cannot remember offhand. Aha, there you are.
Excellent work. Here's your payments.
Yeah. So now where are we at? Nice, 3rd place with 492. We're getting there. Okay, can I grab one? Let's see. 3 bronze bars. 15 charcoal. 10 wood baskets. Let's do the 15 charcoal. Easy enough, just burn some wood. What day is it anyway in the calendar? 17th of... What are we in, spring right now? Yeah, spring. So yeah, I've been playing 17 in-game days. I'm gonna put the slingshot away. I don't really need it right now. Okay, let's see. Does it need any more fertilizer for my pumpkin? There we go. Got some more glass. Get the wooden board. Once this is done, I can make that charcoal. Game seems like a game for the Mii's on the Wii. Got the giant heads and everything. Someone's getting ready for school. You took my shoulder. The first thing he said, good stream title. Higgins is the worst. That is a fact. Small engine. I don't have another small engine right now. Can I make any single seats? I don't think I have any leather right now. I have 1 rubber fruit short and some bronze. The iron such makes me think of the Wii. I mean, that's fair. Okay, so I need to make 3 more wooden boards. Just gonna go ahead and just make them all. Need to make some leather, which means I need more fur. We'll go ahead and make this one here. Get everything going before the end of the night. Let's refill this up on wood. Alright, so let's call it a night here. Going to sleep in my sunglasses and scarf. Alright, let's see who mailed me. Important announcement at Fireside. Okay, happy to inform you, we've opened the reading line. Cool, cool, cool. How's my pumpkin doing? Good. Sleep with sunglasses on, that's using your noggin, that's right. I can't have it getting too bright and keeping me up. Oh, I used all my wood. Well, I guess I'm not going to make that yet. Was there something else I need to make? Copper bars. I need 5 copper bars. Okay, well, I'll make some 5 copper bars while I go get some more wood. Let's put the glass on there real quick. Cool, cool. Got some wooden boards. Got some leather. To make more leather, I need fur. So let's make some fur. How much fur do I need? 2 fur? I can just make 10 fur. Make all the fur. I don't need any of that right now. I guess, do I need, how much do I need of the charcoal? I need 15. Oh, I need wood, not wooden boards. No. Okay, that I'll keep. I don't really need that. I should make another... Is it wood or wooden boards you need to make the boxes? Wood. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Let's go chop down some trees and stuff. Deforestation! Chest real quick. Okay. Just finished my second time in Portia. Looking forward to my time at Sandrock. Sandrock looks pretty cool. I'm excited for that. Yeah, it should be a pretty cool game. So now we can put some more food stuff in there. So let's see. Let's organize it so the food is next to each other. So that's food. This one will be food as well. Sort all. Then we can put all this stuff that's tech stuff. In here. I can't see from here. Go ahead and do that. So now we got more storage space. Still working on the copper. Now we can restock that. Is there anything else I needed to do? Rubber tire. I need more bronze. Make 1 single seat. The reason I'm making all this stuff now is because I know that soon they're gonna send out the thing to make them, and then I'll just have the DDs ready so I can get the credit. Maybe make a second smelter. That'd probably be a good idea. Got some fur. So I just need rubber tires. I need a small engine, which I still haven't got. I need to go back into the mines. Ooh, fiber cloth. Don't I have fiber cloth? Fiber cloth, I do. Let's see here, place fiber cloth, there we go. Cool. So I need bronze for this. I need to go mining, leather, and then just copper. Hello, Emily.
Hey! They say you make the most progress in the spring. See you!
See you! Okay, that's gonna be 10 hours still. Then, nope, that's not what I meant to do, but alright. And then the charcoal. Oh, damn it, I used all my wood again. I need to go get more charcoal. Alright, I gotta have enough to do 15 charcoal, which is like 3 wood each, I think, so like 45 wood. You decided who you want to marry yet? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Emily this time. Last time I was working towards Phyllis, but her bonus is kind of pretty lame. Like, I don't ever use the acupuncture, so getting a discount on acupuncture is kind of meh. What about you? Who do you normally go for? Chop down this tree too real quick. Just cuz. Okay, fur is completed. Let's make some leather. Right now, I'm just going to make 2 leather. The rest of it I'll save just in case I need it for something else. Okay, got that. Put the wood back in there. Put the bronze in there. Let's go mine while we're waiting. Hello, Phyllis.
Hey, Dr. Sue is a great doctor. Dr. Sue is a great doctor. Goodbye.
Hey!
Cody, just get in
Got
the
some
way
great
of my
catches
conversations
today.
here.
Goodbye.
I failed to.
I always like when they're in a group like this.
Goodbye.
Last time I got the cutest boy.
It's my greatest happiness to watch my 3 little girls grow up.
Great husband perks. What does Arlo have?
Hi.
Oh, apparently here you go. Here's your man.
A lot of things I don't understand. Aren't we all part of the same family? See ya.
See ya.
Hi! The snow melts.
But yeah, it's always good when they allow like you to be with whoever.
Hi. If you plan to visit other cities, I'd advise you to have a civil rest. Bye.
His alternate outfit there. What was I doing? Oh, the mine. Get more stuff in order commissions. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that was a thing for the longest time after playing. So, when I did find out, I was like, ow! Just like that, too. Ow! Yeah, I've actually been streaming Breath of the Wild lately, but my Switch controllers are giving me trouble, so I figured I would do this one instead tonight. Plus, it's a nice change of pace. It's a very relaxing game. Old Thermos Piece 2 in a data disc. I just like that Emily like helps you out with everything around. I also like Ginger's, the fact that Ginger, like, literally you just get paid for being married to Ginger. I mean, that's a cool one. But, I don't know, the fact that Ginger can only go out during the night made kind of the dates challenging. Sam and Remington have similar perks. One makes commissions faster and one cheaper, but I don't know which one does which. I think Sam is the faster one, because I remember reading that. I'm pretty sure I read that before. Because I thought about going for Sam, because I've never like tried to romance her in this game. I've only ever gone for Phyllis. I went for Sonia in the very beginning, but like I didn't get very far. I was like, nah, yeah, not feeling it. Come on, small engine. Nope, a fan. But yeah, I've never actually beaten this game. I got as far as the robot from the sky, and then that's where I called it. Sony's voice is tiring. Well, when I played last, they didn't have voice acting. So when they actually did this time, I was like, I was telling everyone earlier that the reason for the longest time I thought it was called my time at Porsche, because that's just how I thought the word was spelled or pronounced. But then now that they actually have like voice acting in here, then one of the characters was like Portia, and I was like, oh shit, it's called Portia? So now I know. Get that copper and tin ore. And hopefully a small engine. Nope, just structural dimensional theory. Again. Another present for Gust. I always run into a bunch of gifts for Gust, even though like I don't ever care about being friends with him. But I always just run into things that he just loves. Weird glass jar. So how do you pronounce your username? Arden Akbellon? I probably butchered that, so I apologize. But welcome in. It's always nice to see new people in the stream. Just say Ard. That works too. I don't normally, never want to shorten someone's name if they're not cool with it, but if you're cool with it, Ard works for me. Power Stone, Old Pirates, Data Disk, still no small engine. Come on, small engine. So do you stream as well, or you just watch Twitch? Small engine. No, more old parts. Just watching. Right on, right on. So what kind of games do you like playing? I mean, obviously this one, but are there any other games that you enjoy playing? Don't have the technical stuff to stream. Fair enough, fair enough. An eyeglass. Ah, I've got nothing good. Almost out of stamina. Gotta go. Worked out well for timing. Time is at 9:40. Almost time for bed. Tell me, Portia is an outlier. Usually I play games like 7 Days to Die or... Ooh, you like Ark. Yeah. Ark is probably one of the games I play the most.
I was thinking you could join us for our regular trend-setting meeting today. Goodbye.
Oh. Yeah, I've put, I think as of right now, 860 hours into Ark. It is a very fun game.
Ladies and gentlemen, first let me talk, and then we can all have pumpkin pie. I have several items that I want to discuss today. The first is that thanks to the efforts of our builder, we now have a bridge to Amber Island. I would advise people not to go into the cave just yet, as there are some unruly creatures inside. I plan on opening up the cave as a tourist attraction.
I mean, I'm working on it. We'll pump those numbers higher.
In other news, we are aware of some thefts this week. These actions will not be tolerated in our town. We will investigate this to the end and capture the perpetrator.
Yeah, I mean, I do tend to like games like this. Like, I don't know, social builder farming type games like Stardew Valley as well, that kind of stuff.
Must be Huss and Tuss again.
These idiots never give up. They stole my favorite book!
And my Wheel of Cheese!
And one of my socks.
Shut up, Higgins.
I hear you. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. Arlo will be spearheading this investigation, so you folks can rest assured. That's all for this time. You all have a good night. Oh, come up and get some of Sophie's pumpkin pie if you want. Here you go. Enjoy. Hey, my sweet Ginger. Goodbye.
I have a 490 an arc, but over 25 in 7 days. I've watched 7 Days, but I've never played it. Dalish, who's my mod, I don't know if she's still in here or not. She's played quite a bit of 7 Days, and it's cool to watch. It just, I don't know, I really like survival games, but Ark is just like, it's the one I tend to stick to. So, okay, we got some more food. Got some more pieces of puzzles. This will be a gift. This will go inside the house. It's not what I clicked on. Ah! Gather those copper bars, damn it! Have you played all of the maps in Ark? Rubber tire, so I need 2 bronze bars and a leather. Didn't get that way. Oh, I was asking if you've played all of the maps on Ark or no. So I need a rubber tire and a small engine. Still need to find that small engine. Make some rope. And then I need to make the charcoal after that. How was that going to take? 7 hours? I shouldn't have started that this late. Missed Vanguard in the center, didn't like Aberration, favors Scorched Earth. Right on. I have not, I've only played, so the island is where I've spent my most time. Well, maybe not anymore, but it was for the longest time. And then I played a little bit of Scorched Earth, but then me and my friends started a dedicated server and then played the island and then Ragnarok. We spent quite a bit of time on Ragnarok. Then we went back and kind of did them in order. So we did the island again, we did Scorched Earth, we did Aberration, and we're actually just switching to Extinction this week. And we're going to start working our way through Extinction and then through Genesis and Genesis 2. We're trying to make our way through the canon maps. And then we'll do like the extras afterwards and stuff. I liked Ragnarok, it was huge, it was a beautiful map and stuff. I just kind of missed the Explorer's note. And I also thought it was weird that they got rid of some of the like little ambiance things. There was like no ambiance in Ragnarok, no like background noise, no like the little tone for when it's morning and when it's noon and when it's night and that kind of stuff. Which, you know, that's kind of stuff that it was kind of nice about that. And so it's kind of strange that they removed it. Ragnarok is nice too, Crystal Isles too. Extinction looks cool, but I didn't like to play it. Just like because of the mechanics or what? I only played a little Crystal Isles. It was a super pretty map, but I was really only there to grab a Crystal Wyvern and then I jumped out. Day of the Bright Sun. Alright. Didn't feel Extinction with other robots running around. Didn't even know there was robots, so the more you know. Yeah, we're not going to be starting it until... originally we were planning on Friday. We might do it tomorrow now, depending. But yeah, alright guys, I am going to call it a night. I'm getting kind of tired. But I appreciate everyone popping in. Appreciate everyone chatting with you. Ard, it was fun chatting with you as well. Sounds like you've got some good gaming tastes there. Hey, I appreciate the follow. But yeah, feel free to pop in, chat, and stuff like that. You're more than welcome to join the Discord as well for some additional chatting with, you know, me and some of my friends and the viewers and stuff like that. You know, we do like game days, like we have a Mario Kart game, kind of a group Mario Kart session coming up on Saturday, and just recently we did our first like movie night with the Discord and stuff like that. Smell you later, Gramps. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. Normally I stream Mondays and Wednesdays, but Monday was my wife's birthday, so stream today instead. So I will stream tomorrow. It'll probably be more Portia, since my Switch controllers are still being wonky. And until I get new ones, I might not be on Breath of the Wild, but we shall see. But I hope everyone has a good night. We're going to pop over to my buddy Crazy Tito. He's playing some Pokemon Unite. We're going to go over and raid his channel, so if you guys want to stay with me and pop over and say hey, you guys are more than welcome. Hey, later party. Hey, Rosie, I didn't even know you were here. You're sneaky. Alright, well I hope everyone has a good night here, and we are going to pop over and say hey to Tito.